Uh-oh.
What, did you quit the stream?
No, I started a stream.
Yeah, did you?
But it's not showing it on here. It's showing a black screen.
What was it, the same stream key?
A different stream key.
Did you hit start?
Yes, I did. It's streaming, okay? I'm trying to see.
Be patient. It'll come up. It just takes a while for it to kick in.
It took like a minute.
It always does.
Well, this took longer than what I thought.
Well, life sometimes.
Okay, so...
Right, Louie?
I have to send this link over.
To Kenji?
We're live now, so...
Well.
We are live now. There's people in the chat?
I guess so.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Where are we at here? Hey, guys. Okay. So, let's introduce ourselves, and I guess we'll just start the show.
No, we'll just start the show with the intro, and then we'll come back. Just like the countdown wasn't even a thing.
I guess we're not doing the countdown right now.
Well,
we had technical difficulties.
This is part of the countdown, because we got 3 more minutes, right, Louie?
Yeah.
Until we start the show.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, so sometimes, things that ran one time before don't work again. I don't know. YouTube.
Technical difficulties. That's all we'll say about that until I can do more research. Yep.
Until you can do more research?
Yes, which won't be till later.
Oh, you're the research person on the staff?
For YouTube, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, so there's people coming back into the chat. Sorry about the confusion, guys. Yeah, we'll be starting up here shortly. But it's Friday night. We hope you guys are having fun, that you're doing good, ready for the weekend. And, oh good, there's more people here. Travis Brown says, I'm sorry the YouTube AI got you. Well, I don't know if that's what that is yet. We don't know what it is yet.
It could be anything. It's so fickle, and who knows who claims what? I mean,
we don't know what it is. It's just a technical thing right now.
Which is okay. It's going to happen. It'll never not stop unless everything is even when it is sometimes 100% your content, it could still happen. So
shrimp happens.
There's no 100%, everyone, and I think everyone knows that.
So it's just a tech thing.
Yes, this is Louie. Louie is taking root here in my lap. He's going to enjoy the show as well. I'm just bummed out because I don't know. We shall see.
Well, hopefully we'll see how everything goes.
Fingers, toes, and elbows crossed. Okay, I guess we can start the show now. Here we go, right?
Yep, let's start out.
Officially, here we go. Woo. Now talk.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies. I'm Janet Decay.
And I'm Grim Gordy.
And welcome to another exciting episode of the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy
Scary Hangout.
Friday night is back. It never left. Here it is. We are all back together once again for another, pre-Christmas show. It's the holidays. Mm-hmm. Got people out there probably did some shopping out there, some Christmas shopping, online or otherwise.
Yeah.
Or say me too. So it's that time of the year.
So many fun holidays and festivities going on this month.
No snow yet here in Cleveland, but, who knows?
We had a little bit of snow last week.
But it's gone. It's been gone.
So maybe we'll get some more snow.
It's like it never happened.
All right, so tonight we're doing something a little bit different. We had a technical difficulty during the countdown, but we started a new live stream here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And the movies, it's going to be a collection of short films.
We've done this before. It's a shorts night. Yes.
We haven't done it in a while, so we thought we'd bring back a shorts night, some retro short films.
And we're calling it Shortzilla. Nothing to do with the movie that's out now. We're just jumping onto the hype of the movie that's doing so well. Godzilla -1 or whatever it's called.
There you go.
We're just calling it Shortzilla for just fun, right, Nat? There's Louiszilla, and I'm Grimzilla, and there's Mummyzilla, so there you go.
Hey, why not? All right, and did you put sound effects in any of the shorts?
One of them does have sound effects, yes.
Cool.
So hopefully, and I did do my due diligence. Everything was pretty much put through the system. So we will see how all that goes, like we normally do. Mm-hmm. The opening thing that we did was a countdown that was shown previously. I believe episode 120, almost 20 episodes ago.
Over 100 episodes.
100 episodes ago. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't that long ago.
120. We're on 220.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't 120. We didn't do them. Did we do them back then?
I don't think we did.
I forget. Doesn't matter. But
anyways.
It was one from the past. So I just thought that one was good to go, and apparently it wasn't. So there you go.
Well, we have a prize giveaway for tonight. We are giving away a Blu-ray copy of The Mummy and the Monkeys Skits and Giggles Volume 2.
Hello.
So that will be for one lucky winner at the end of the night. And if you didn't win last week, don't worry. I saved all your names in my big plastic mummy bucket. I did not throw the names out. So I will pick from these names tonight. So you have a chance at possibly winning.
Louie and Godzilla are friends now.
And we have some birthday shout-outs. So we want to wish happy birthday to Paul Tushati.
Oh.
Happy birthday to Connie Cleary and her dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. Woohoo.
All right.
And then happy birthday to Mia from the band Petals and Thorns.
Oh, gosh. They're really good. Yeah.
Yeah, they watch our show.
Yeah, you interviewed them.
I did.
Several times.
Those guys are great. So happy birthday, Miss Mia, my cool friend.
That's awesome. Yeah. Happy birthday, everyone. Yeah. And I know some people are kind of bummed out. Not bummed out, but they think is it weird to have a birthday close to Christmas because of the gift giving, or is it just like double gifts?
Hopefully they get double gifts, and people don't just give them like one present. One and they're like, oh, there you go. There's your birthday Christmas present.
This is for both.
Yeah. Hopefully they get double presents.
Yeah. Like double coupons or something. I don't know. So what else is going on? Anything going on in the chat?
So there's a lot of people in the chat right now.
See?
Let's see. We've got our Mini Monster shout-outs.
Ooh, okay then. Let's get to it.
So let's get... Where is... well, you've got a Louie Monster.
I do. I have my Mini Monster right here.
He's like a Mini Monster. And let's see. I've got Miss... Future Petunia. Where did she go?
Is she over here? She's right over there.
Oh, she's just hanging out over there. I've got Fartworth here.
You got him for the night. Sorry about that.
And we get a lot of people that watch with their kiddos, their Mini Monsters. We aren't a kids show. Parental discretion is advised.
Yes, it is. Ill-advised.
But we try to keep it for most ages.
Yes, and we start out the Mini Monster shouts with our Mini Monster shout-out chant. Goes something like this here. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Mini Monsters, Mini Monsters. Roar, roar, roar. Mini Monsters, Mini Monsters. Here they are.
Mini Monster shout-outs too. We've got Kingsley and Kenton and Parker. Hi, Ninnies. And then we've got Nyla and Lucas and Christian. Wow. Layla and Ramona. Hi, Ninnies.
Hey.
We've got Baby Joe and Lucy and Dimitri. Hi, Mini Monsters.
Hello.
Peanut and Adam.
Oh.
Hey. We've got Scoob and Charlotte and Taylor and Nat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gabriel, Adeline, and Eva.
Oh.
Mackenzie, Isabella, and Carly.
Wow.
And then we've got Violet and Cassandra.
Oh, hello there.
Hi there. And Lil Kong and Atticus. We can't forget them.
You better not.
And Penny and Hannah and Dario. And Miss Sienna and Adrian and Julius.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Minis.
Hello there.
And Morgan and Willow and Xander.
Oh.
And Araya.
Araya Sunshine.
Woohoo. And then Trayvon and Noelle and Miss Emily.
Oh, wow.
All right, Fartworth, will you go and go creep over somewhere else?
And Louie, you stay right there. People like watching you.
People love Louie.
He's a good lap warmer. Oh, he's going to leave. He left. He's going to
go hang out with Fartworth,
That's
I guess.
right.
All right, so let's get the shout-outs for the big monsters.
The big monsters need their chance. Okay, here we go, Monster Kids.
Magic Macabre. Magic Macabre. Tell me, who be here?
Wow.
We've got Toy Painter 1, Ellen Blue, Mo Fei Chen, Sandra, Chuck Schick, Thea, Bill Davis,
oh my,
Connie Cleary, Karen Dilly, John Biggins, Greg Tominski, Todd, Travis, James Muscarella, Dancing Godzilla, that's a great name, Sears James, Lois Puhalis, Ron Vickers, Watson Family, the SeaTac, Kip, Chris Stewart, Mark Allen, Travis Brown,
nice.
J. Michael Harris,
hey.
Raymond, Jerry Moore, Dr. Ghoul, Ron Brunty, Zombie Wolf, The Bone Jingler, David Booth, Von Ciatras, Rebel Ghoul. Wow, this is great. So share this with your friends and they can watch too.
Yeah, see, we could still keep things going. If we have a little snafu, a little faux pas in the beginning of the show.
You mean a faux pas?
Yeah, whatever. I only got 2 paws. Anyway, yeah, so I think we have a fun show tonight. I try to pack everything with a little retroness here and there. I think you'll all dig it. Hopefully everything will go good. We got a handful of shorts, skits, and our regular bits, except for no snack toy tonight.
No snack toys tonight.
Yeah, but we have some what do you do's lined up if we, and then TV show time travel if we have time. So, I think we still got a fully loaded show. We're good to go.
All right, well, let's start with our first short.
Oh.
And is that one A Ride for Cinderella?
It sure is, with a little bit of a cartoon. Now, again, these are going to be fun, so get ready for something a little bit different here and enjoy our first short of the night, A Ride for Cinderella, brought to you by Chevrolet, I believe it is. Enjoy. Here we go.
Enjoy, guys.
At me. I beg your pardon? Well, we shall see. Here he comes now. Cinderella must be home by midnight, or she'll lose her gown, her slippers, her coach, everything. If we could only stop the hussy. I've got it. The old witch in the forest. That's it. The witch.
On with the dance.
I'll stop that coach. In this rusty cauldron I've grown lots of woe. I'm known for my witchcraft wherever I go. At such times as this, my minions take flight to torment the traveler who rides in the night. I'm always in an ugly mood. I love to poison people's food. I'm bad, as you may well conclude. I even hate myself.
But we spread happiness each day as we go on our merry way. We help to make this life more gay. We love everything. Except that.
Say, Mamie, who's taking you to the Hass and Pfeffer Hop? What? That cheap lettuce lizard? Buck's taking me. And can that bunny strut? Woo woo! Kid, he's the carrots. Hold the line, dearie. Wait till I get rid of this pest. What's eating you, buddy? Where's the fire?
Woodland Messenger Service?
When I'm spreading gloom, my goal is destruction and ultimate doom. There, my pretty one, you won't fail me. Poison people's food? I'm bad, as you may well conclude. I even hate myself.
Dear Lord of all gnomes, dear Lord of all gnomes and horsehoppers too, please hear this prayer we send to you. Won't you try with all your might to keep Cinderella safe tonight? 'Cause we spread happiness each day as we go on our merry way. We help to make this life more gay. We love everything. Except that.
was saying last night, Cinderella, will you marry me?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I can't. I have no dowry.
But what more dowry could I wish for than you, my love? And the coach.
It's the USA Network Kids Club, brought to you by Post Super Golden Crisp Cereal. It's holiday time, and Kids Club has a surprise for you. It's the one and only USA Network Kids Club Super Golden Giveaway. If you're one of 3 lucky grand prize winners, you might win everything on your holiday wish list, up to a $500 value. How about a new TV? Or a bunch of games? Maybe a new bike might do it. You name it, and it could be yours. 100 runners-up will get a Sugar Bear doll. For details on how to enter the Super Golden Giveaway, keep watching Cartoon Express and the USA Network Kids Club, only on USA.
The Martians are coming! Yes, and Mario is your only hope. Team up with him in Super Mario Land. Guide him on the Nintendo Game Boy. Challenge the mysteries and terrors of ancient Egypt. Battle all the horrors of the deep. Master lots of weird worlds to give Mario a happy ending and make your world a better place. Super Mario Land and other exciting games for Game Boy. Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Portable power.
You better not shout. Scooby-Doo is coming to town. The Nutcracker Scoob, a USA special.
I love you, Scooby.
Today at 6:30, 5:30 Central.
All right, what'd you think, gang? Welcome back to our pre-holiday special show, episode 220, our skit show, or our short show.
Our short film show of the Harry...
Shortzilla.
Yes, Shortzilla.
Shortzilla.
That's what Grimm called it.
Yes. Yes, Shortzilla, baby. Yeah, so what'd you think? Did you like the trip down memory lane there with those old commercials? Well, we've been finding a lot of those on a bunch of old videotapes and stuff that we've been picking up over the last bunch of years.
Oh, yeah. We have a ton of them on VHS tape. And I like the Super Mario one.
Yes,
the Game Boy one.
There's so much. And I know I have plenty from my own collection. I've got... I don't even know how many of my own that I have taped over the years, and we've just picked up batches more over the last 5, 6, 10 years. So, I mean, there's so much stuff to go through. So who knows what we'll be finding. And we're trying to figure out a way to package these, so maybe you'll be seeing some more of this hosted by the Mummy and the Monkey.
Yeah.
Maybe just old video and commercial stuff, and found video as well.
And found film, yes. I'm in the process of scanning in some found home movies. Not from our families, but other people's families.
Yes. Oh gosh, yeah. There's so much. Can you tell people what the coolest thing you found lately? And the camera's a little low again, but all right.
Well, Jade Mansfield. I found a home movie of Jane Mansfield at her appearance in Mansfield, Ohio.
Yes.
From 1961.
And I'm sure a lot of you out there are very aware of who Jane Mansfield is or was from the 50s and 60s.
Yes.
Kind of like on parallel with Marilyn Monroe. She was, to me, like the bad Marilyn Monroe.
She was like the naughty Marilyn.
The naughty one, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
she did autographs at the Giant Tiger grocery store in Mansfield, Ohio. And, whoever was there, had their home movie camera and recorded a few minutes of her.
Well, it's interesting because you were going through some old reels of film, and you have a way to scan them in, and not just, tape them off the wall, with a video camera.
Yeah, they're actually getting scanned
They
in.
digitally scanned them in, and you were looking through it, and you were asking
She looked
me,
important, like a Marilyn Monroe type, and I couldn't identify her right away. And I'm like, Grim, who does she look like?
Who is this?
Who's that
pretty
famous lady? Who's that
I
pretty
said,
lady?
That's
Yeah.
Jane Mansfield. I could just tell. And
she has her little dog with her.
Yes, so we looked up Jane Mansfield in Cleveland, and we found out that she was towards the end of her career, like when her film career anyway, in the early '60s. She was actually more popular for making personal appearances and things like that. And I think she went to somewhere, I think it was Mansfield, England. She made an appearance out that way.
And Mansfield, Ohio.
And then, Mansfield, Ohio.
I guess she was visiting all the different Mansfield cities.
Well, she wasn't visiting. There was a way to promote.
Well, her appearances. You know what I mean.
Because her last name was the same as the town. So they figured, hey, we're opening up this new department store called Giant Tigers, and let's have her do the signing. And sure enough, we found an article explaining that actual event. There seems to be no actual footage or even photographs that we could find anyway of the event. There might be some in newspapers out there.
There was a newspaper article, but
no photos.
No, well, maybe like a photo of her in the article,
but no photos
not
of the
at
event.
the location.
That's what I'm speaking about. Yes, I'm trying to say that there's no, but there may be. Who knows? We have to actually go digging, and we might be able to find out.
We'll research it a little bit more.
But anyway, the point of this is that there's a lot of cool stuff. Who knows what and we have piles of film reels too. We don't even know.
We're still in the process of scanning
what we're
them.
Find.
So we're
maybe
gonna
Goulardi.
Oh, I
Who
wish.
knows?
I wish. But yeah, we're in the process of that, and we're hoping we'll pepper it in throughout the show and throughout our YouTube channel.
Yes.
As we find more stuff.
Yes, we're thinking about concentrating on some of that too, because it's a part of what we do in our personal lives. Archiving found footage, old TV shows, and things like that. And ironically, now the things that people hated growing up in the 70s and 80s and even 90s, the commercials, that's all people want to see now.
Yeah, now people want to see the old commercials. But
So,
back then, you're like, ugh, commercials.
Yes. So
Yeah.
anyway, hopefully if you're out there and you're hungry for commercials, we'll have some more of that kind of stuff coming up. So don't worry about that.
All right.
So we don't have a snacktoid, so we're just going to keep on moving
So
with the show.
there's the snacktoid there.
Talking
About the film, and you can if you put in the comments what you guys are snacking on.
Oh, sure.
I have nothing fancy, just something plain today. Baked potato crisps.
Oh.
They kind of taste like Pringles, but they're like baked. They're not like fried chips, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, and I had
I just wanted something basic.
I had pizza today, and but it was a Red Baron pizza, and it wasn't so good. I mean, I like their 5 cheese pizzas; those are pretty good. But I went and got one of those, the pepperoni, and that's never that good when it's frozen. I like if I'm going to have pepperoni and sausage, I prefer it be fresh.
Oh, I don't eat that stuff.
Yes, but anyway, a fresh made one with that stuff on it. I think the Bone Jangler would agree with that. But frozen pizzas aren't bad in a pinch. It's just I'm just very.
Pizza's good, and people are very particular about what toppings they want on their pizza.
It is the hardest thing.
So, what are your favorite pizza toppings?
There you go.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you can comment.
I always laugh when people say, "Hey, let's just order a pizza for everyone." It's like, oh boy.
Oh, it's not just ordering pizza.
No.
You have to try to agree on a topping.
Yeah, I'll do a sausage and mushroom. I don't like mushroom. I don't like sausage. cheese. There's nothing on a cheese pizza, but but okay, But so you wind up ordering 20 different pizzas between 5 people. It's crazy.
Leo's having an anchovy pizza.
Oh, now see, that's a delicacy. A lot of people don't even do anchovies as much anymore.
A molasses cookies and Coke Zero, says Mark
Pizza.
Allen. John Biggins is having rolled gold thin pretzels.
Pizza.
Thin crust pizza, says Ron.
There you go.
Kettle corn, says Rebel Ghoul.
That sounds nice.
Ooh. Shish
Kawuk?
No. How do you say it? It's a chicken. It starts with an S.
Szechuan?
Szechuan.
Yes.
Okay. I always have trouble with that word.
Szechuan chicken.
Coffee and oatmeal, says Sears James. Oatmeal.
Ooh, early start.
I love oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oatmeal pizza.
Ghost pepper. No.
Not
for me.
Has anyone out there done the hot chip challenge? I'm obsessed with these videos on YouTube, by the way.
I know you are.
I talked about that, I think, last show, but
yeah,
I'm obsessed with them. But anyway, yeah, they're
Too
the best.
spicy.
Okay. So
all right. Well, let's get into the next short.
We can, and don't worry about that because I'm changing some stuff up in my head. Okay, you're
changing it up. I had them written down.
I think it's time to get a little bit lighthearted here. Let's take a trip to the circus, right? It's like that's what you do around Christmas time, right? You go to the circus and
Sure.
You watch the animals.
I'm sure someone
pretend
does.
to do tricks that they would do in nature, right? I mean,
No.
like walk elephants.
They don't use animals in circuses anymore.
I know. I'm making a joke.
Although maybe they would want a monkey man like Grimm in the circus.
You could train me to do lots of things, ladies.
Maybe you get a gig working for the circus, Grimm.
Yeah, I got a gig working here, okay? And I work for peanuts, literally. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go to the circus. I think it's a little bit of a festive thing, and we'll let the crowd out there enjoy a day at the circus back in like 1953.
We'll enjoy this next outdated retro short.
You're gonna love it, whether you like it or not.
Maybe a tummy ache tomorrow. Soda pop and pink lemonade are as important as peanuts for the elephant. Now, folks, step right this way to the bigger, better, more exciting sideshow.
Most exciting show you've ever seen, and plenty of time to see it all. Your attention, please, to the lovely little lady on my right. In the great sideshow inside, she swallows a lighted neon tube. Mademoiselle Annette, the snake charmer extraordinary. On the inside, she performs...
Now, Big Joe, the event that the kids and the grown-ups have been waiting for months. Cole Brothers Circus proudly presents the magnificent and gorgeous inaugural pageant in kaleidoscopic splendor, Pan Americana. A Congress of clowns, champion fun makers, masters of mirth and merriment, inside-splitting didos, laugh makers all, headed by the world-famous gloomy Emmett Kelly. Introducing Miss Betty Rich, Queen of the Air, in a sensational display of breathtaking aerial feats without the net below, the first Tyrica. Famous Nelson Group, sensational Risley acrobatic star. And now the only girl to do a complete somersault too high to the feet of the balancer. The celebrated Rifenot Coupe, bareback riding marvels whose equals do not exist. Grace and beauty of equestrianism. The beautiful bareback riding ballerina, Miss Lucy. And And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present the Boise Troupe in amazing gymnastic feats aloft, agile performers on the aerial bars. Here come the comics of the air in dexterous and hilarious feats high above the sandbar. In the center ring, the only group of Pamelino Liberty horses in the world, trained and presented by Adolphe Delbos. On the hippodrome track, high-jumping horses. And now the most daring rider in all the world, Miss Dorothy Herbert, blindfolded over a barrier of fire. Presenting Otto and Freddie for the funniest prize fight in circus history. And now, Clyde Beatty, the most fearless man in all the world, alone in a cage with a herd of man-eating African lions, the greatest wild animal trainer of all time, face to face with the most ferocious of all jungle-bred animals. The six flying thrillers, daring midair marvels high over the center ring. A troop of absolutely fearless and unrivaled young men and his who fly through the air performing spectacular and hazardous feats. Miss Jean Allen with a herd of ponderous pachyderms, their trunks full of new tricks. This is fun, sawdust, and spangles brings joy and merriment to everyone. Here Comes the Circus is always a memorable event. A truly great and carefree day for all from 6 to 60.
Oh, wow. Almost choked on my Cracker Jacks watching that stuff. The
So those
circus.
clowns were creepy looking, right?
All clowns are creepy looking. Come on.
That was creepy looking. And then the poor animals. So, yeah. That's why they don't use animals in the circus anymore, because they were mistreated.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, as a
Wild
kid.
animals don't want to perform stunts for people.
Well, Bob Schimmel was a comedian. He was a pretty good. And Bob Schimmel, he's passed away many years ago, but he had a really funny bit about him and his daughter going to the circus and seeing the bears ride the unicycles. Like they used to train bears to ride bikes and unicycles.
Oh, jeez.
And she was like, "Oh, look, Daddy, that bear's riding a unicycle." Yeah, she asked him about it, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's normal. They do that all the time in the woods." He goes. But then he says something real dark. He goes, his feet are nailed to the pedals.
Oh, my gosh.
He's not riding the unicycle. He's trying to run away.
Oh.
But he tells it. But it's he was just commenting on how unnatural all those circus acts are. These animals don't want to do this and don't do that. You saw that horse run away from the fire.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't you run away
the
from a
fence
fire?
said they had to jump over. Anything would, yeah. But anyway, welcome back to the lighthearted Mummy the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout. We're not going to get too heavy here with the, with all this stuff. We're just trying to bring you some lighthearted fun.
Some weird, outdated old films.
Yeah, sometimes, but that's what's funny about these.
Yeah,
old
because
films.
in the past when we played some that the ants with the chlordane.
The best is the way
that was the best one because it was so terrible.
Well, yeah, I guess back in the 40s and 50s they used every chemical and everything. I mean,
she's spraying all these chemicals like right where they're eating food.
Well, it was about,
and it was a chemical that was like banned later on.
The bit was about what about the different pests or something like that. About ants and.
It was
things
about
like that.
ants.
And how if they get into the home, well, don't worry about it because all you have to whip out is stuff called chlordane.
And put it all over your kitchen cabinet and
all over your table and legs
and
of the table. It's like, oh yeah. It's amazing that we're all still here, from the 50s.
How did people survive the 1950s?
Between the asbestos and the chlordane and the lead, I don't know.
All right,
here we are.
Here we are.
We're not affected at all.
And look at us now.
Look how we turned out.
Yeah.
All
right. So we've got 137 of you guys watching.
Ooh, all right.
So that's great. You guys are hanging in there.
Is rising.
We've got some fan mail we want to open.
It's letter time.
Okay, Grim, we're going to give
we get
a card to open.
Thank you.
We've got 3 cards here.
1, 2, 3, and mine is
that's from Amanda Childers.
Yes.
In Mogador, Ohio.
Ooh, all the way from Mogador.
It sounds exotic.
I love that. It sounds kind of scary to me.
It could be a metal band.
Mogador. Name. Yeah, that sounds like a metal band.
What's the name of your band? Mogador.
Metal.
Dane Stotzer, wow, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Oh, let me get my barber papa.
Dane says, Grim, thanks for keeping your shorts on.
Hey, no problem.
I'm not wearing any shorts today. I'm wearing a skirt.
Hi-oh. Okay, so this one is from Amanda Childers.
Yeah, so it looks like it's
Is it Childers or Childers?
Childers?
I think it's Childers?
From Amanda.
From her.
From her.
From AC.
Yes.
From Mogador. There's Santa Claus sitting on, reading some kind of book. Or it's a Chinese menu. I don't know. I can't really see that good. It says, "Believe in the joy and wonders of Christmas." Love you guys. Thanks for entertaining us all year. Love, Amanda Childers and Jeff.
Oh, thank you, Amanda and Jeff. Thank you. That was
put
sweet.
This right here. I'm gonna
Todd Andrews sent us a card from Willoughby, Ohio.
Willoughby.
Todd from Willoughby.
Willoughby.
Ooh, Scary Christmas to one and all.
It's got Jack Skellington.
It's Jack Skellington.
From The Nightmare Before Christmas,
yeah.
of course.
And it says, Happy Holidays. Wishing you a Christmas with creepy, crawly fun and happy haunting memories when season screaming's done. From Todd and Debbie.
Yes.
Thank you, Todd and Debbie.
To all the Jewish ghouls out there, happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Oh, I like that.
See? Don't steal that from me, Hallmark.
Happy Hanukkah to the folks that celebrated out there. Okay, and then Dane Stotzer from Medina, Ohio. The Stotzer family.
The Stotzers checking in.
From Funky Cold Medina. It says, Happy Nightmare.
Ooh. Is that a nightmare card?
Wow.
Ooh, it's a pop-up.
Have a spooky good Christmas from Dane, Linda, Laura, and Lydia.
That is very sweet. Look at
How
that.
cute.
It's one of those nifty pop-up cards.
Yeah,
with
that
the
is
whole
so cute.
Great. It's the whole scene from
It's got
Nightmare.
Oogie Boogie and the ghosts and pumpkins. And
I need to. I haven't watched that in a while.
it's such a cute movie.
I think I like The Corpse Bride better than I like Nightmare.
I like both of them, but I think I like Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't know. I have to check them out. Maybe we'll do a Nightmare Corpse Bride night or something, a Tim Burton thing.
I don't know. I have a discussion about it.
We haven't even seen the Wednesday show.
Not yet, no.
So we're
behind on everything.
Yeah, I'm so behind.
We say that every show.
I'm so into behind, so it doesn't really
There's
matter.
so many movies we still have yet to see.
Yes, oh my gosh, stacks and piles.
Okay.
And on top of all the stuff that we're archiving.
John Biggins says he's never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Really? I would say see it. It's definitely worth seeing. It's
I think it's
interesting.
worth seeing for
and
sure.
it was an actual stop motion movie. It wasn't CGI, from what I understand. Probably one of the last stop motion movies ever made.
James Oscarella says, I just received an autographed picture from Mr. Molto.
Ooh,
Wow.
Mr. Molto.
Mr. Molto. Very
Mr.
cool.
Cheese himself, yes.
Yeah, we like Mr. Molto.
Yeah, we like him a lot. So,
All right, so what's up next for the shorts, Glenn?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I do have
next?
one that's loaded with good grimness, with all my sound effects and drops and all kinds of fun stuff, which I can't wait to play either.
Well,
let's
we could
see.
do that one.
We could. It's peak night. I think this is the peak time.
I think people want to hear the sound effects. They want to see the grim gory.
But then after, you know what? I will do one before that, and then we'll do the sound effects one.
Oh, okay.
I think it's worth waiting.
He's making
for.
us wait.
I think it's worth waiting for.
Okay.
I think it is. But
All right.
okay, we're gonna go to this one.
What's this next one called?
It is called. Let me see the list.
I've got the list here. Do you want to?
Yeah, because now I need to figure out which one I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna play. So you know the name of it. It's called. We did that one. Oh, another hygiene movie. Oh. Let's see what happens. Care of hair and nails. You have to look your best when you during every Christmas fest. So without fail, here is the next short. Care of hair and nails.
All right, we're gonna learn all about it.
All right. What number was that? 2 or 3? 3, I think.
Short number 2.
2. Okay.
Yes.
Well, here we go. Care for hair and nails. This better be right. Oh no, that's not it.
That's not it.
We could watch that though.
I guess we're watching it now.
Nah, we're not gonna. We're gonna save that one. That's
okay.
coming up after Care Hair and Nails.
You're making everyone wait.
I'm teasing everybody. See, you got to move it. See,
Okay.
that was number 2.
Do you need help picking
I got
it out?
I got it.
Okay.
It's just this mouse. When I roll up, it's the opposite.
Okay. It's.
Yeah, I got
yeah.
it. I'm
okay.
I said this should be it. I hope.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Here we go.
Let's
Care
see.
of Hair and Nails. Ha 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 ha. There it is.
Keep that picture on my wall, just to remind me how many boys and girls still need my help. Of course, there are fewer like that every year. I like to think about the many children I've helped and how much happier I've made them. As I sit here in my chair, oh, but you can't see me, can you? Let me make myself visible. There. I keep myself invisible most of the time. That way it's easier for me to help boys and girls learn good habits. Lots of times they don't even know I'm helping them. Let me tell you about one boy I've been helping. His name is Stanley. I use my magic wand to take you to him. Ready? Let's go! I'd already helped Stanley a lot. He had many good habits. He washed his face at least twice a day, and his hands 4 or 5 times a day. He did it every day without having to think about it, because it was a habit. But there was one habit Stanley hadn't learned yet. He didn't clean his fingernails when he washed his hands. And goodness, how dirty they were. So I decided to use my magic. I said, Stanley, dirty nails carry germs, and they look ugly, too. You go right back and brush them. Stanley learned that a good scrubbing with a stiff fingernail brush every morning and night at least made his nails clean and neat. dry his hands carefully, especially around the fingernails. Once he learned these good habits, no one ever scolded him for dirty nails again. Washing his hair every week is another good habit I helped Stanley learn. I taught him to start by washing his comb and brush each time he washes his hair. There are always hairs in a hairbrush. I'll tell you why in a moment. After they're out, he washes his comb and brush in soapy water and then rinses every bit of soap out. He washes his hair under the shower. Warm water, a mild soap or shampoo, and plenty of gentle rubbing is all it takes. He rubs with his fingertips, not his fingernails, so that he doesn't hurt the tender skin under the hair. When he rinses out this rubbing, his hair is fairly clean, but not quite clean enough. Under soaping will really do the job. And plenty of rinse. Now those are some of the good habits I helped Stan learn. Now I promise to tell you why there are always hairs in a hairbrush. Suppose you had magic eyes, and when you looked in the mirror, you could see closer and closer and closer. And suppose you could see right through your skin and see the root that a hair grows from. If your magic eyes could speed up the growing, you'd see that the new growth always comes at the root. As the hair gets longer and longer, it will finally come loose from the root. A new hair starts to grow and pushes against the old one. Brushing pulls out the old hair and leaves more room for the new one. If your magic eyes look closer, they'd see little on each hair. These sacs make which protects your skin and hair from getting too dry to spread this oil all over your hair and makes it glossy and pretty. When this oil gets dirty, soap is used with it so it can be washed away, but every bit of the soap must be rinsed out afterwards, since any soap that's left will leave a dull film over your hair and keep it from dirty again. The nail grows from a root too, under the fold of skin at the base, the edge of the cuticle. Sometimes a bit of the skin forms a hangnail. As the nail grows, it should be trimmed to just cover your fingertip. Now your hair can get sick. If you notice anything, be sure to tell your parents or teacher about it right away. It may be a disease called ringworm. It makes your head itch. Sometimes the hair falls out in patches. A doctor can help cure this disease. Another disease is dandruff. Or you may find that instead of these thin, flat flakes, you have little white specks that look like tiny eggs. And that's just what they are. They're called nits, and they're the eggs of head lice. They're easy to get rid of, so tell your parents or teacher about them right away. Anyone might get a disease. The best safeguard is to keep yourself clean. Don't use anybody's comb but your own, and don't wear anyone else's hat. Now, keeping clean is only part of caring for your hair and nails. Let me tell you about somebody else I've helped. Her name is Alice. I'll use my magic wand again. Ready? Let's go! She certainly needed to learn some good habits in caring for her hair. So I used my magic. I said, Alice, you go right back and brush your hair till it shines. So I helped her learn the habit of brushing her hair every night, 100 strokes or more. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But it's worth taking the time for. It makes hair gleam and glisten. But even more important, it makes hair healthier, too. So it's just as important for boys as it is for girls. I've helped many boys and girls learn that habit. I helped Alice learn to take care of her nails, too. She files them to keep them from getting too long and to give them a pretty shape. But she's careful not to get them too short. She makes her nails pretty, too, by pushing the cuticle off the nail. She does it with a soft piece of wood called an orange stick. Wood won't cut her skin the way sharp metal might. A cuticle oil softens the cuticle and makes it easier to push back. Oh, here's a hangnail. Hangnails are really nails. They're pieces of skin that start to pull away from the nail. Drying your fingers well helps prevent hangnails. I helped Alice learn the habit of cutting them off with a scissors instead of pulling might take off too much. Feel good to think about Alice and all the girls help to learn good habits. Once you've learned a good habit, it'll work for you all your life. Such little things as brushing your nails clean when you wash your hands, hair every week, or oftener if it needs it. Brushing your hair at strokes every day, whether you're a boy or a girl. And keeping your nails trimmed, not too long and not too short. Those are some good habits that many boys and girls have already learned. But there are still some who need my help.
Saturday, go under the sea.
Come on.
With Sebastian's rockin' and everybody's talking about that awesome Ariel in the all-new Disney's The Little Mermaid, Saturday on CBS Kid TV.
So you're saying that smoking herb will affect my memory? That's whack, because I've been getting high since...
Hi, Lindsay.
Oh, hi, Rolo.
What's new?
Nothing. Everybody says I'm too little.
Really?
I'm thinking of running away to McDonaldland.
McDonaldland? That's where I'm from.
Yeah, I hear it's really nice.
I hear where you're from is really nice, too.
It's okay.
Yeah, because you've got that basketball hoop over your garage. And your back porch, it has that great wind chime.
I made that at summer camp.
Plus, there's that beautiful field.
Where I chase butterflies.
Hey, when you're in McDonaldland, who's going to make the decorations for your dad's birthday party? Who's going to be the snowflake in the school play?
Ronald.
Who's going to feed Mr. Goldfish?
Hey, Ronald, I think I hear my mom calling me.
Oh, okay. Bye, Lindsay.
Saturday morning, Turtle Power lives. They're slamming. Party on, Judith. They're jamming. The all-new Turtles, Saturday on CBS Kid TV.
You asked for it, so here it is. The best of Neil Zurcher's One Tank Trips Volume 1 on home video. This half-hour-long VHS video cassette is a collection of some of my favorite one-tank trips. It's 4 seasons worth of fascinating Ohio getaways, a great holiday gift.
To get your Neil Zurcher one-tank trip video, call 1-800-228-8035. Visa and MasterCard accepted. Or send your check for $14.50 to VCA One Tank Trip Video, P.O. Box 867, Elk Grove Village, Illinois.
Holidays are time of folks getting...
Spirograph. Beautiful designs. Spirograph. Perfect every time. Amazing art. Watch it grow. You look like a pro.
Unbelievable.
Spirograph. The one for beautiful designs.
I'm Tornado Rex, and I love to wreck. Smash, whirl, crash.
The Tornado Rex game. Move your man up to win, but don't get knocked off.
Have tornado, have wild beats. Tornado Rex.
from Parker Brothers.
Oh, Rex.
What a bore.
Hawaiian Punch.
Whoa!
It's not just red anymore. Fruit juicy yellow, orange, green, and blue.
Hawaiian Punch.
Nothing else has the punch.
Keep it going!
Juicy Punch.
How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Sure.
It's not just red anymore.
Nothing else has the punch.
Now, when you turn on your TV, you can turn on your imagination. With Video Painter, what you draw is what you see right on your TV. And there are all kinds of pictures that appear at the push of a button. There's even animation. So now you can turn an ordinary TV into a masterpiece. Video Painter from VTech. Turn your TV into a work of art.
There's a hungry spider coming down the street, bumping their spin into a hip-hop beat. Ooh, you gotta grow some food. To feed this spider, dude, you gotta find him. Everything you got, he's a spider, you got the stuff to stop.
It's the Wild Weber game. Flip all your chips in the Wild Weber to win. Because the only way to stop him is to stop him.
Come on, give Weber your best shot. He's a spider, you got the stuff to stop. Wild Weber from Parker Brothers.
When you have a taste for the holidays, you want a soft drink that tastes like the holidays. You want the crisp, clean choice that's everyone's favorite icebreaker. 7-Up, the Uncola. Because you never know who might drop in.
Stop by the Winter Wonderland for holiday savings on all 7-Up products. And make the season bright.
Christmas, Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for beers. Yeah. Wow. Pretty strong there. That backwash is killer. Let's see. Put this bow on top of there. That present is all done. And now I gotta wrap these things up. Rats. I'm out of wrapping paper. Hey, Stasha, get your Dopsky in here. Hey, Stasha, ooh, I like that Christmas bling bling you got there. Look at that, bling bling bling, literally, yeah. Boy, I love Christmas time, don't you, Stasha? I mean, the smell of kibasi and sauerkraut filling the air, all the fuzzy, warm memories. I love it. And just like every Christmas holiday, you have tree duty. That's right, yeah. Now remember, the 3 main things that do in the tree. You gotta trim the tree, skirt the tree, and put the star on the top of the tree. Yeah, you got that? Good, good, good. High five. All right, yeah. Now I gotta beat feet to the gray drugstore to pick up some more wrapping paper to finish up my present and gift wrapping, all right? I gotta wrap up these cheese doodly things. I don't know about that. But anyway, so why don't you make like Michael Jackson and beat it, and I'll see you in a little bit, all right? Okay, there's Scram Ham. All right. I gotta go to the store. Oh, pick up some more beers, too. Yep. Hard work's never done. Oh, wow. Real nice going, Stasha. Good work. Messy. You did everything according to Christmas tradition here in the Tolarski household. Yeah, love it. Yeah, you trim the tree. Look how nice you trimmed that tree. Not a branch on there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you skirted the tree. It's very nice, too. Nice gold lame, I think that is. I wonder what that would fit me. Just kidding. Yeah. And, of course, the best thing, the number one thing, you put the star on top of the tree. Look at that. But I just got one thing to say. I mean, I think you've been watching too much of that Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout. Yeah, I mean, John Saxon, really? Oh, well.
there's always next year. But good going this year, Stasha. Always a pleasure, and that's right. And we want to wish you all out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's right. Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for beer. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And we're
back.
Just like that. What do you know?
Welcome back, group.
That's right, to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Harry Scary Hangout. And
Shortzilla special, whatever. Shortzilla show. That's not a special.
And Grim, did you learn to wash your hair after watching that one video?
I did. I learned to wash everything,
good. So you won't get lice and fleas so much anymore.
Yeah, that no one's ever said that joke before. I thought you were supposed to be scratching when we came back. Oops.
Well. Oh. You're itchy.
The comedic timing.
There goes
of the
the
Mummy
joke.
and the Monkey, boy, I tell you. All right, so hopefully you're enjoying the trips down memory lane with the commercials after all that stuff. You know, we're just trying something different. Actually, it's not that different because the first thing we ever did together as the Mummy and the Monkey, besides the Halloween special and the Christmas stuff, we did a show called The Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits.
Yes, and we would play little cartoons and video clips.
Like this stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that we could, get through.
Before we were officially the Mummy and the Monkey together, we would host some video shorts on YouTube.
Yes, and we have like 3 or 4 episodes we've ever done. They're like a half hour long. And we have one that we never even showed that's still sort of in the...
Oh, we'll have to take a look at it. Maybe we could release it for the channel members.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe it could be a channel membership exclusive.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, if you guys would like to become a channel member...
We're going to talk about that right now.
Of our little YouTube channel. Yeah.
Let's see what I can find here.
Do we have a graphic?
How are they going to do it? I'm working.
You could go on our YouTube channel and click the join button at the top of the screen. Yes, click join. It's the top right-hand corner, and it's only $2.99 a month. And we try to upload 1 or 2 videos a week that are exclusive to the channel members.
That's right. So check it out. Become a Monster member if you wish. And hey, you know what? If you can't get enough Mummy and the Monkey's hair, the Mummy and the Monkey on a Friday night, and you want to extend all that, you can check us out on our podcast, Living the Scream.
Living the Scream. Yeah, we didn't get to do one this week, but we're hoping we can do one maybe Sunday or Monday.
Yeah, and I have an update to something, a very exciting thing that happened recently, and I don't know where to talk about that.
Maybe on the podcast.
Maybe on the podcast.
I think that would be good for the podcast, or we could do a separate video.
Yeah, no, I'm not pregnant, but... something else.
You're not having kitties?
It's pretty exciting.
Or puppies?
It's pretty exciting.
What's more exciting than kitties or puppies?
That would be pretty wild. I'd be a millionaire then if a guy dressed like a monkey could have an actual litter of puppies. But
that'd be pretty
that ain't
fun.
What's happening. Yeah.
Okay.
But no. But if you really want to find out first before it gets everywhere else, then check out our podcast maybe sometime this week.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. And then next is it must be Teespring. No. Oh yeah.
The Harry Scary Hangover. Do you want to host one tonight?
That's up to you. That's never up to me. It's always up to you.
Let's try to host one tonight for a little bit.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's our after show chat show, The Harry Scary Hangover.
All right.
And if you night owls out there want to stay tuned on our YouTube channel, after we wrap up the Harry Scary Hangout, we'll do a little chit chat.
Mm-hmm. I might even tease my not big announcement, but my radical find, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right, and where did that go? Teespring was working, I think. Oh, there it goes.
So we have a Teespring store.
Hey.
We've got tank tops and t-shirts and hoodies and coffee mugs and so much more. It's all there on the Teespring store. We have mini monster sizes and grown-up people monster sizes. Monster kids of all ages. There's a 15% off coupon. Use coupon code BANANAS.
Ooh.
And you get 15% off whatever you decide to choose. From that store. Whatever you pick up.
And you actually pay for, right?
Yeah. As a little thank you for supporting our channel.
Yes, thank you. And we do appreciate anyone that has purchased from there. And hopefully, I don't know if there's time to get anything for Christmas, but so
there might still be time. I'm not sure.
You get it after Christmas. Who cares? It's the thought.
It could be a New Year's gift.
That's right.
Right?
If you don't have clothes, it would be a nude year. So.
Oh, well, I'm sure someone's having a nude year.
Get
somewhere.
those clothes in so you don't have a nude year. Have a new year.
All right, and then in the video description, On this YouTube channel or on our website, themummyandthemonkey.com, are all the links to our website, our Teespring store, our eBay stores, if you want to peruse and see if there's anything cool that you want to pick up.
That's right. It's all there on our themummyandthemonkey.com, right?
Themummyandthemonkey.com, yes, on our website.
Okay, let me see what I can bring up for the offering next. What do I have? Oh, since we're getting close to, everybody gathering for the holidays, you need to, when you go into someone's house, or if you're going over someone's house, or even if you're entertaining at your own home, it's always good to have what? Besides good hygiene. Now,
is this the one that you Grimgory?
No.
Well, I thought you were going to play that next.
Should we do that next?
You said you were. You have to keep...
But I just talked this one up because I have a plan. It's only 10 o'clock.
But
we don't have time.
You can play it later.
Oh, so you're programming the show?
You said that after this you were going to play the short film.
They could wait for that.
No, the fans heard it. You can't let them down.
I can, and I often do. I let them down in the beginning of the show. Why not let them down now?
Just play the one that you put the sound effects in. Everyone's been waiting.
What do I have that written down as for number-wise?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I didn't name
What's
these
the
things.
name of the short?
It's called...
Is it Dating Do's and Don'ts?
Yes.
Okay, let's
What number is it? I just asked
It says short 3.
Okay, that helps.
Okay.
All right, because I didn't name them on the thing here.
Okay. So it's film number 3 on the list.
Okay, film number 3. Here we go. Okay, now this one again has been Grimgoryized. It has a bunch of drops and stuff in it. I can't wait to watch this one back myself. And of course, now that you've seen it, the obligatory half hour of cartoons, which it's really not that long, or not of cartoons, of commercials, of retro things like that. So here we go with Dating Do's and Don'ts. Okay, so
so we're going to learn all about it.
Let me go back now. We learned a little bit of our hygiene. We know to wash everything, to wash everything, make sure everything's very clean.
Wash your pieces and parts
because you're gonna you might have a date, or you might have someone else you're going to a party. You're going over people's houses. You don't want to stink, right?
Yeah.
That's their job, and you want to go over there. So we got that out the way. Now we're gonna find out how
to pick up a date.
That special someone. Yeah.
Yes, dating etiquette.
If you don't have a significant other, this might help you out in that. Even though these are like teenagers, but you'll get.
And this is like from
1853, right?
100 years ago.
So here we go with Dating Do's and Do Nots.
Yes, Mom, I got it.
Right into it.
What's that? Oh, yes. The ticket he told me about. Well, let's see what he has to say.
This lame story he's about to tell me?
Here's the latest on my broken ankle. Doc says I'll be all right, only I have to stay off my feet.
What else?
For a week or so.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, here's the ticket for the High Teen Carnival. It's too late to turn it in, so you have yourself a time and tell me all about it.
You confusing me.
One couple. That means a date. Not like just going around with the crowd.
Duh.
Just me and the girl. Well, that's all right. Only, what girl? Who?
Julia Roberts.
How do you choose a date? Whose company would you enjoy?
It's none of your business.
Well, one thing you can consider is looks. Woody thought of Janice and how good-looking she was. He'd really have to rate to date somebody like her.
Oh, please, she's had work done.
Yes, he'd enjoy that. Except, well, it's too bad Janice always acts so superior and bored. She'd make a fellow feel awkward and inferior.
Well, apparently we have our little opinions, don't we? We talk and talk and talk, and we just like the sound of our own little voice.
Well, perhaps someone who doesn't feel superior. There's Betty. And yet, it just doesn't seem as if she'd be much fun.
Do you like stream? I've only seen you on Insta.
What about Anne? She knows how to have a good time, and how to make the fellow with her relax, have fun too. Yes, that's what a boy likes. He wants to know he's appreciated. Anne would be fun on a date.
Well, I'm a giver with no ulterior motive.
So Woody decided he'd ask Anne for this first date. But just how should he ask her? And what if she refused? No, it won't be easy asking for that first date.
Oh, brother.
Well, Woody, hi.
Hi, Ed.
What you doing?
Just thinking.
Don't work too hard.
Ed, is this private?
No, stick around if you like.
I'm trying to use the phone!
Edward, I thought I heard you come in.
Hi, Mom. What's for supper?
Oh, Mom, is it all right with you if I have a date Saturday night?
Hell no. You generally go out on Saturdays.
Hello, may I speak to Mary, please?
No. But, Mom, this is different. A date. I haven't asked her yet, but I'd like to take Aunt Davis to the High Teen Carnival.
Oh, Anne's a nice girl, but a date? Well, you're rather young.
Oh, Mom, give him a break. I think he can swing it. We all have to start sometime.
With hepatitis A.
Well, if you don't overdo on dating, Ed knows what I mean. Weekends only, and not too late.
Hello, Mary? I just called up to check on tonight. I think I can get by a little earlier than usual. How's 7:30? All right, Mary. Bye now.
Boy, you sure make it sound easy. How do you do it?
Practice, my boy. Experience.
But I don't think I'll know what to say, what to talk about.
Now, don't worry about that. Just be your natural, talkative old self. Come on, let's see what's for supper.
Wait a second. Oh, Mom, is the floor dry yet?
Yes, you can come in.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
Don't mention it.
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Davis?
Who's there?
This is Woody. Alan Woodruff. May I speak to Ann?
No.
How do you ask for a date?
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
What about this?
Ann?
You!
Well, how about a date? Well,
really, no thanks, Woody.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Well, suppose he did it this way.
Hi, Ann. What you doing Saturday night?
Well, I guess I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Any chance of giving him the brush off for me?
Well, is there another way?
Ann?
What do you want?
This is Woody. Well, I have a ticket for the High Teen Carnival Saturday, and...
That's my problem?
Well, would you like to go?
Why, yes, Woody. I'll have to talk to my folks about it, but I think I can go. That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, shall I pick you up about 8 o'clock?
That's fine, Woody. 8 o'clock Saturday. I think it'll be all right, but I'll let you know for sure. Bye. A date with Woody. Saturday.
Ooh, how exciting. What's wrong with you?
Come in. Hi, Ann. Hi, Judy.
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
What are you doing? Why aren't you being Krista's little sister? I'm getting ready for my date tonight with Woody. Oh, he's nice. A date, huh? What'll you do? Go to some fancy place for dinner? No, silly. We're going to and then he'll bring me home. Oh, that doesn't sound like much. Why, we'd have fun at the carnival, you and I, wouldn't we? Oh, yes. Well, Woody and I are going to have fun in just that way. I think the important thing about a date is to have a good time. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. You just enjoy whatever you're doing. Whether it's movies or parties or and you leave your boyfriend in that so he'll ask you again. My, you'll be out late. Why not particularly late? Mom and Dad and I have an agreement about what time to come in. Look, Phoebe, honey, you can get my stockings from the bathroom?
I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Mom, do we have any cleaning fluid? There's a spot on my coat.
Goodness, you know we have some. Oh, here, let me.
No, I'll do it.
That's it, son. Look your best. Your first is mighty important.
Yeah.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and woo-woo-woo-woo.
Dad, were you excited the night of your first?
I sure was.
So was I. I took my seriously. A was a major event. Why, the night of my first my date had a flat tire, and he was an hour late. And he didn't even bother to call me. Well, when he finally came, I had to run upstairs and do my face and my hair all over again. Oh, I was so upset.
That fella had a lot to learn about girls.
Damn right.
Your mother lost all interest in him after she met me.
Look how dumb we are.
And the moral of that story is that I should be on time tonight, right?
You bet. And the same goes for Ann.
Any girl who can't be ready on time for a isn't good enough for my boy. Well, what are you doing? Oh, go find a mirror so you can see yourself.
What a dope. What a maroon.
Hi, Woody. Oh, hi. Big night, eh? Yeah. Flowers. Ann won't expect flowers, will she?
Huh? Oh, I hardly think so. I'm taking these to Mary because it's a special occasion. Of course, if you want to take flowers anyway, I guess there's no law against it.
But I don't have to, unless it's a ritzy affair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the general idea. Flowers for a prom or a very special party. Otherwise, you don't need to. Say, I'll have to run.
Me too. See you later.
Adios, amigos.
I'm going, folks.
All right, Ed. Have a nice time.
Let's all dance and sing the polka. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Let's all dance and sing the polka. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Everybody likes to dance, everybody likes to smooch. Everybody likes to kiss and drink a little hooch. A polka a day keeps the doctor away. Remember one thing, we're not long for you to stay. A polka makes you happy and a polka makes you gay. Let's everybody sing and everybody swing.
But when you're having so much fun, time goes all too fast. Well, it's the time Ann had set for getting home. And now, good night. The end of a perfect evening. But how do you say good night?
Buttered sausage.
Perhaps.
Nah. Please. Blah! My lips touch dog lips!
But Ann.
What a dumb thing to do. I bet you wouldn't have done anything like this if Mom and Dad were here.
Or it could go this way.
Well, so long.
Like, for real, for real?
Just like that. After all, a girl likes to know you've had a good time.
Once again, something wonderful in my life has been turned into a giant crap fest.
So let's try saying good night again. One more way.
Okay.
Well, it's getting late.
Yes, it is. I'd ask you in for a bite to eat if it weren't so late. Let's plan to get home in time for a sandwich or something next time.
Say, that sounds good. I'll call you next week.
Will you? Well, thanks so much. I had loads of fun.
So did I.
Good night, Woody.
Night, Ann.
Arrivederci. Hasta la vista.
Adios.
Adios, muchachos, caballeros. Will you get out of here?
Darn, that's the end.
you know who. Yabba dabba fruit, delicious do. Ho, 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 I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles! 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal. Oh, Fred. Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast. Ho, 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 ho.
Happy holidays from Fairview Shopping Center.
See Ameritrust for service you can bank on. Visit Santo's Pizza and Pasta for great tasting pizza and Italian specialties. General Credit Corporation can get you a loan fast and easy. And see Fairview Travel Center for all your travel needs, business or pleasure. Help us help the less fortunate this holiday season by donating canned and dry goods to the Fairview Shopping Center Food Drive, November 23rd to December 20th.
He's down. He's Mac. M-Tron Lego Maniac. He's exploring the unknown to bring galactic treasure home. He's got the power to attract. M-Tron Lego Maniac. There's no universe he can't tame. Magnet Lego, that's his game. Mac. M-Tron Lego Maniac.
The Lego M-Tron Collection, featuring the power of magnets. Each sold separately from Lego.
It's Simon, Theodore, and Alvin. A Chipmunk Christmas, this morning at 9.
Can't see. Okay, go.
Got it? Okay. Hey, Groovy Ghoulies, and we're back.
Oh my gosh, just like that. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the Hairy Scary Hangout. Hope you're enjoying our Shortszilla night.
Very nice.
Only the biggest and the best shorts tonight. And hope you like the punched up, grim, gory-eyed short we did there. Dating do's and don'ts. Hope you learned something. So.
The bleeping was hilarious. You need to do more bleeping.
Yeah, I had that idea years ago, and I saw what's his name doing it. Jimmy Kimmel started doing it. It was like I forget what they call it, like bleeps in places where you didn't expect, and it does work.
Something like that, and it's hilarious
because it does infer that someone's saying something, even though they're not.
Even though they're not, but it makes it sound more dirty.
Beeps or something.
Yeah, it makes it sound funny.
Yeah, but it's something I didn't wasn't able to execute because I didn't have editing equipment back in the day. But I always thought, hey, if you put a bleep in randomly in someone talking, it's going to sound like they're swearing.
It's like, what are they talking about? It makes it sound more interesting, and
especially
you end up laughing.
Hey, next time, go out there and give it a hard whack, like talking about a baseball thing. If you bleep out the word whack, give them a hard beep, automatically your brain
imagination can go to all sorts of things.
Right, because your brain knows that bleep is hiding something or supposed to. But anyway.
So our next, we do have a prize giveaway. Let's say that. So,
and there's nothing you have to do out there but watch the show.
Yeah, there's nothing special that you have to do for the prize giveaway because I kept all the names from last week's episode, from episode 219 of the Hairy Scary Hangout. So if you guys didn't win last week, you have a chance to win this week. And the prize is Skits and Giggles Volume 2 on Blu-ray.
Oh, my.
And that'll go out to one lucky winner at the end of the night.
What a deal.
When we do announce the winner, we just need you to email us so you can claim your prize.
Well, they need to see the email, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay, here we go.
And our email is themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. So when we do announce the prize later at the end of the show, that prize winner needs to send us an email.
That's right, and it'll go right to you. Right to you.
It will.
All right. That's fun. So much fun. Yeah, I like these shorts. I mean, they're a lot of these from a bygone era, and I saw a lot of the comments are interesting too. Like, I know they're being facetious and joking, sort of, like when they said, "God, they really wanted people to breed back then." It's like, it was like this constant, barrage of how to sit up straight and live your life, according to the American way,
Well, it was this, these old-timey educational videos. It was this, 1950s style.
Yeah, I mean, wow, gosh, I don't even know how you implement that.
Make everyone feel, awkward about themselves. They have to, all that,
Yeah, so many things have changed, in people and everything. But I still think though, if you wash yourself properly, and comb your hair or whatever, or buff your head if you're bald, and
100 times a day.
100 times a day, brush your hairs.
Who's counting?
And your teeth. You don't count when you brush your hair?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't.
I do.
But I've got like spiders in my hair,
you might do okay in life, but you know what? Who cares? Just be you, man.
Like, it gets a little itchy sometimes. But.
Just be you. Boy, I think that's where you got all the hippies from. The hippies were like, we're not going to do that, man.
Maybe.
Anyways,
so our next segment is?
I don't know. What
do you do?
Oh, yes, what do you do?
I know what we're doing, but what are they doing?
I don't know. Let's find out together.
Let's watch What Do You Do?
Let's get on to our segment that you all know and love, and it kicks it off with the What Do You Do theme song. Again, that you all know and love once I can find it. What do I do? Oh, it's so buried. We got so much stuff. Here we go. All right, here we go with our beloved segment, What Do You Do?
And away we go.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, I think they can hear us loud and clear. I just tested the mic only the way I could.
Okay.
Oh, the first one is it wasn't even turned on. My bad. Hey, it's come from our buddy Dane. It's from the Stotzers.
Oh, from the Stotzers, yes.
Hi-yo.
So you guys have heard of Elf on the Shelf.
Right.
This is their ghoul on the shelf.
Oh, my God.
Stanley Skeleton is what his name is.
Stanley Skeleton.
And he's hanging out there with their houseplants.
He is sitting akimbo. Actually, he's got one knee bent up. Yeah, and then he's got his little Santa hat on. He's got his pet alligator or chameleon sort of skeleton there. Oh my gosh, the Stotzers, they know how to party.
Looks like Stanley's having a good time.
Well, thank you, the Stotzers. I appreciate it, Dana and Linda and family. Thanks for sharing your little Christmas tradition with us and everyone here on the Harry Scary Hangout. Much appreciated. And the next one is, this is from our buddy Kirk.
This is from Kirk Arrington, and he's playing the zombie survival game 7 Ways to Die.
Oh.
And he labeled the crates The Mummy and the Monkey there.
That's how we get shipped to conventions.
Did we get shipped somewhere?
Yeah, but it looks like we got lost. So we're in some kind of war zone. But
yeah, is that how we travel to conventions?
And it looks like Negan is behind in the foreground with his Negan bat there. But from Walking Dead. But anyway, so yeah, there we go.
So he's monkeying around in the video game he's playing.
In video game land, that's right. Yeah. Thanks, Kirk, for that really cool thing.
Thank you, Kirk.
And the next one is from Marty's buddy Eric, the guy who turned us on to he turned onto us, our show. And this is one of these little sculptures he made. It's like a little Bigfoot. Look at that thing.
Oh, how fun!
Mm-hmm. He's
got big feet.
Yeah, you know what they say about things with big feet, right? They wear big shoes.
Big shoes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, and last but not least, it's our buddy Art from Art, and he has one panel. And I think it's sort of an homage to tonight's, Shortszilla theme.
Clash of the guest co-host, the Mighty Grimgory versus Godzillardo.
That's right.
Okay, so now we know why they call this place the Cinema Wasteland.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like it. That's pretty funny. That's me and socking it out with a reject in a rubber suit there, Godzilla suit. Thanks.
Like a bootleg Godzilla
I love it, yeah. Thank you, Marty, for that wonderful artwork, funny. As always. And if you want to send something in, what you do when you watch the show or want to show off one of your little talents out there, as long as it's okay for viewers, for all ages to see, you can email us at, once again, your submissions to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yeah, we love hearing from you guys.
We do. We really do. Whether it's by snail mail or
yeah, we also have our P.O. Box address is on themummyandthemonkey.com.
That's right.
So we like letters and cards as well.
Letters. We like letters.
Old school paper mail.
So we showed, I think,
we showed
3 of the 4 things that I put together with the commercial stuff. We have one more, actually.
One more. Okay, so
I think.
Do you need the little cheat sheet here?
I think so. Let me see what we did.
Leave it to Rolo?
Oh, that's right, the robot
Short
one.
4.
Yeah. Now, what time is it? Because, okay.
It is. Do we have time to watch one more short?
We sure do.
And then we will wrap up, announce the prize winner.
And what number? I made him what?
It's short 4.
He's ready to go then. All right. Well, this next one, in the vein of, let's see, it's not Christmas themed necessarily, but, it is about a robot.
Oh, okay.
It's a futuristic short about like how things could be all automated.
Oh, that's what we're experiencing now.
We're getting closer to that because they have in some restaurants they have robots that deliver your food to the table,
servers,
right?
And self-checkouts.
And we all knew this was coming. And one day, one's going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger and serve you your death. But that's a different thing. Tonight we're talking about the robots that
the robots of yesteryear that they thought were the future.
Yes, they started. This is where the beginning of the robot overlords.
The robot takeover.
Yeah. The robots started taking over in the 50s, everyone, 40s and 50s. So here we go with the beginning of where the robot overlords began. Right here it is with, what is it called? Something with Rolo.
Leave it to Rolo.
Not Leave It to Beaver.
Not Leave It to Beaver.
Not to be mistaken of
that.
Leave
It to Rolo, the robot.
Leave it to Rolo. Okay, and more commercials right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary hangout. Shortzilla extravaganza. Woohoo!
There, miss. You see, the heterodynes are feeding back into the stimulus reaction activators, causing non-snaps of the motor control resistor units.
Oh, that's good.
No, lady, that's bad. But your regenerative circuits are tuned asynchronously, and that causes concatenation in the intermediate amplifiers.
Well, that's bad, isn't it?
No, that's good. From now on, I don't think there'll be the slightest trouble with your robot. Your domestic problems are completely solved.
Well, thank you very much.
That's perfectly all right. And if there's anything else you want to know about your robot, don't hesitate to give us a ring. Good day.
Rolo, answer the door.
Sign here.
Lars, Rolo, fix. Yes, ma'am. Rolo, get.
Yes, Rolo the robot, the chromium-plated butler, is just a daydream after all. But not so Rolo's little brother and sister robots, the millions of small mechanical servants that never ask for afternoons off, the amazing machines and gadgets that almost seem to think for themselves. The tiny clockwork brains and heat regulators on our kitchen stoves apparently do almost everything except read the cookbook. Thinking machines like this keep golden brown slices of toast from turning into slabs of charcoal and keep the coffee hot until we're ready to start dunking. Then there's a tea kettle that's been trained never to boil dry. When the water is gone, the kettle simply pulls out its own attachment plug. And here's a gadget that ought to rate a bow from every dog in the country. A Fido feeder that never forgets when the pup is dining home alone and the rest of the family is dining out. What's more, it tells him when to come and get it. In offices and schoolrooms, too, robots have learned to turn on the lights. This little electric eye measures the amount of daylight coming in the windows. When the light level outside drops below the requirement for good visibility, this robot throws a switch, and the first bank of lights goes on. No robot machine has ever been accused of being absent-minded or careless at its work. Here, a robot that never sleeps nor winks, nor looks out the window, stands guard over the men who work at this giant press. As long as the robot can see the man, the press won't budge an inch, and that's mighty important on a big job like this. Did you ever hear of anyone getting his lap caught in an elevator door? That can't happen here, because as long as there's anything in the way, this door can't close. Step back, please. There's plenty of room in the rear of the car. All right, then, don't step back. Just take a deep breath and hang on to yourself. One little robot, for example, always remembers to serve drinks when it sees anyone walking around with a thirst. A beam of light is aimed across the fountain and into an electric eye. When the beam of light is broken by a solid object, such as this head, the electric eye control opens the faucet, and there's your drink. This particular device is an automatic fire sprinkler. Someday, maybe someone will invent a robot that can take a joke. Some robots have even learned to fly. Tiny automatic brains in giant airliners, sensitive to the slightest change in balance or direction, relieve the busy pilots of the job of keeping the wings level, the nose on the horizon, and the plane headed in the right direction. Don't look now, but this motor car is simply full of robots. In the carburetor is a diet specialist, a brainy collection of jets and valves and floats that serve a health menu of gasoline calories and fresh air vitamins to the engine, a menu that varies with every change in speed or load. The engine likes its meals served not too hot and not too cold. So in the intake manifold, another mastermind with a nervous system sensitive to heat uses hot exhaust gases to warm the mixture before it goes into the engine. Step right up close to the platform and see the Siamese robots. These robots attached to the distributor are always worrying about the spark in the engine. One is sure that the spark ought to be advanced. The other is equally sure that it ought to be retarded just a trifle. But they never argue. Each takes his turn according to the speed and load, and between them, they manage to stage a grand performance every time they go on the road. One little robot, a very small but intelligent brain, sits up back of the engine in the voltage regulator and keeps close tabs on the generator to see that the generator makes enough current to keep the battery fully charged, but not too full. And still another deep thinker rides way up in front. Its job is to keep water from cooling off in the radiator until the engine is warmed up to a good working temperature. Then, in the vacuum power gear shift, there's a robot strongman who thrives on almost nothing at all. With a bit of a vacuum, this sturdy fellow can almost shift for himself if we'll just tell him what we want him to do. Robots have even taken up the art of dial twisting in our radios. All we need to do is push the button and listen. Driving wouldn't be half so much fun if we didn't have that phantom crew of intelligent robots to help us. Every day, in our homes and offices, as well as in our motor cars, hundreds of these little robots are doing more things for us than we realize, taking care of the routine tasks and leaving us free to live and work and play in greater ease and comfort and safety.
Here's Bob Graham of Indianapolis, all set to prove the hand is quicker than the eye. Watch closely now. You may want to mystify your friends. After the string is threaded through the straw, he bends the straw and straightens the strings. Next, he clips off the peak of the straw and throws it away. Now, he puts the straws together and pulls the string through. Presto! It's still in one piece. Believe it or not. Say, that's slick. Come on, tell us how you did it, Bob. Well, then at least tell us where we can learn tricks like that. Thanks. Come on, folks, let's look. Well, it's the famous Bike Party and Magic Stunts book. You can get one for 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps. The whiz bar is made in the famous Bike Kitchens, is cellophane wrapped for freshness, supplies quick energy. The world's biggest candy value, only a nickel. Sold everywhere, and boy, it's good. Remember, get your Party and Magic Stunts book by sending 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps to Paul F. Bike Company, Department 1, Chicago. Full instructions on every whiz wrapper.
On TNT, the Earth's worst villain, the Earth's best hero, the Earth's greatest cartoon. The power is yours. Captain Planet, weekdays at 6:30 on TNT.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
'Tis also the season for a KFC holiday meal. A bucket of delicious chicken, mashed potatoes with gravy, coleslaw, hot biscuits, enough to feed 4, just $9.99. And when you buy a holiday meal, get a coupon book worth up to $75 on select Mattel toys at Toys R Us and other fine stores. The $9.99 holiday meal from KFC. And from Lake Edna, happy holidays!
Ready.
Hit it, boys!
The Muppets are coming to theaters in the family movie event of the year.
Be serious.
All your friends will be dropping in. There's Kermit the Frog.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Miss Piggy.
Whatever.
Gonzo and Rizzo.
Hey, light the lamp, not the rat.
Everyone's got the holiday spirit.
It's creepy and kind of woohoo.
Walt Disney Pictures presents from Jim Henson Productions, The Muppet Christmas Carol, rated G. Starts Friday, December 11th at a theater near you.
Ever since you were a kid, Mickey Mouse has been a favorite at parties, but never quite like this.
Hey, it's time for presents. Come on, it's time.
Presenting the Mickey Mobile, something new and special from Power Wheels.
You're never going to get enough that thing.
Power Wheels' new Mickey Mobile. He'll never forget it, and neither will you.
Danny, you've got more presents to open.
The holidays are coming, and look what they're bringing. The new Crayola Collectible Holiday Tin, filled with a box of 64 crayons and a one-of-a-kind ornament. March right out and get one.
It's children's classic cartoons. From Lifestyle Children's Video comes 4 hours of affordable children's classic cartoons. With timeless stories with all the emotion of the Ugly Duckling.
Looked down and found another beautiful swan.
And all the adventure of the Prince and the Pauper.
I am the Prince of Wales.
Moby Dick, the drama only animation can bring.
Nothing will come between me and Moby Dick.
And who could ever forget Alice?
Wonderland was wonderful, darling.
Your family will love these 4 hours of classics, a true value at $19.95. But if you order now, we'll add Snow White and Robinson Crusoe free. Wow, that's 6 hours. A retail value of $60, yours for $19.95. Makes a great gift. Order now. For rush delivery of your children's classic cartoons and a bonus, a gift that will last for years, call 1-800-848-9000 or send $19.95 plus $4 shipping to Classic Cartoons, P.O. Box 4200, Omaha, Nebraska.
I'm dreaming of a Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Dolly's come home to the Smokies to work her special musical magic.
Maybe you are an angel.
Dolly Parton, Lee Majors, John Ritter, in a modern-day fairy tale, A Smoky Mountain Christmas. A USA movie special, today at noon, 11 Central.
Who is Sandy Claus? Yeah.
Take a ride into adventure with Buttons and Rusty on The Christmas Tree Train, a USA special, today at 5, 4 Central.
Oopsie doopsie, sleeping at the wheel over
You were
here.
too busy staring at Dolly Parton over there.
It's gonna be a Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Hey, welcome back, group.
Yes.
And we watched Rolo the Robot.
Rolo, leave it to Rolo.
We got to learn all about robots and technology.
He was like a Roomba and, a waiter. He was everything in one. He could vacuum the floor with his foot.
He did it all.
He could blow leaves with his butt, I think.
Maybe. We didn't get to see that part.
I can take care of those leaves for you. I didn't want to mention, any other features he might have.
Oh, I don't know if we want to know the other features.
No, he had a lot of attachments, I think.
Okay, well, let's not go there, Grim.
Well, I mean, to do other things around the house.
Well, we got through the show. We watched all the shorts.
We did. We
watched some fun retro commercials.
That's right, and hopefully it brightened up your otherwise gloomy, cold night here. And no matter where you are in the contiguous states, anyway. It might be like this. It's always summer in Australia.
Some fun nostalgia, something fun and retro to watch.
Yeah, something to get ready because we got more of that coming up actually because we have a couple more shows obviously into the new year. So
and next week we're going to be hosting the. Do you guys remember when we hosted the movie Clay Zombies?
A couple of episodes
for
ago.
Halloween time.
That's right.
Well, we have permission to play the Clay Zombies Christmas special. And we will play it next week.
Not that one.
On the next show. The Clay Zombies Christmas special.
Hey, that's right.
Timing's everything.
Yeah, right.
It's okay.
Get other sound effects.
And then we're also going to play a retro television Christmas special along with it. So because they're 2 short films.
Yes.
They're about a half hour each.
We got a lot of you got to put together. That's a whole other thing to put together.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be fun. So there's going to be like Clay Zombie Christmas fun and retro TV Christmas stuff.
Now do we have something special for what are we going to do? We're still in talks about what to do for New Year's.
Yeah, we haven't decided yet what we're doing for New Year's.
Yeah, so hang tight for that.
We're trying to pick out a movie and what we're going to do for the New Year's weekend.
Because the Harry Scary Hangout started out, the first episode was on New Year's. So
it was New Year's Eve of 2017.
Yes.
So technically, the Harry Scary Hangout will be celebrating its 6-year anniversary.
Right, 6 years of streaming. Wow.
6 years of live streaming shows.
Craziness, right? Live streaming, that's right. Yeah, so
if you like watching our videos, remember to hit the like button on YouTube. You could subscribe to the channel. You could become a Monster member.
Yes.
A member of the channel.
And, I know we said earlier that we would do a Harry Scary Hangover, but I think...
I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I think we're going to not do the after show. So I'm sorry, guys.
Not this time, but hopefully next week we'll all be fully rested and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see. And we'll do the complete thing. But
in the meantime, we have a prize to give away.
We do.
A Skits and Giggles Volume 2.
Do you have enough
Blu-ray?
energy to shake your bucket?
I think I could get up and shake my bucket. And I think everyone should get up and let's shake our dupas.
That's right. You ready, everybody? And it's a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Shake, shake, shake. Na-na-na-na. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your duba. Shake your bucket. Woohoo!
All right, let's stir up a name here.
And I'll get the drum roll ready. There we go.
Okay, and the winner is...
The big winner for tonight's prize giveaway. It's going to be the Statue of Liberty, maybe. I don't know. That's my guess.
That is a cool name.
I just like that name. Ready?
Maybe.
I'll do the drum roll.
And the winner is... Richard Taylor. I'm not sure if he's watching now, but he was watching last show. Congratulations, Richard. Everyone tell Richard Taylor he needs to email us to claim his prize.
That's right.
themummyandthemonkey @gmail.com.
Yeah, it's easy.
So you can email us, and we will get that out to Richard Taylor when he emails us.
That's right. Congratulations, Richard.
Congratulations.
For your big prize. If nothing else, it can double as like a little coaster or something like that, as people do with DVDs.
Yeah, it could be at the coaster.
Frisbee, summertime, save it for like a mini Frisbee, play Frisbee golf with it or whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
We can figure some stuff out to do with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Charcuterie board?
That's right. A mini charcuterie.
A mini charcuterie board.
Charcuterie for one.
Yeah. You could put your snacks on it.
Yep.
It's like a little tray.
All right. So
You're all winners, though, to us.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our little show here on YouTube and on Public Media Network. We want to thank Public Media Network. We also want to thank WRTN out of Nashville.
That's right. You've all been great. We love you all. And Wow, we're going to rear up. We're going to actually rest up a little bit for this week and get ready for our next couple of, big holiday shows coming up. So, hopefully we'll see you all then and there, right here on the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Good night, good fright. Mwah.
See you later,
See ya.
alligators.
Bye. Bye. Bye.